My name is Simon Lopez, and this is my digital story for CI 100 at Fresno State. Jake and Tyler have been friends since elementary school and have been inseparable ever since. However, since high school, Jake has been hanging out with new people and has started to experiment with drugs and making poor decisions with his life. Tyler tends to take a step back, but instead decides to go to a party one night after the homecoming football game with Jake for the first time and sees everything that has been going on. Tyler grew up in a home with a father who had a problem with alcohol and experienced the ill effects of it firsthand. Constant fighting between his mother and father, along with himself, was common. Due to this, Tyler has a natural aversion to alcohol in general, seeing how it can destroy someone's life, but being as close to Jake as he is, he's willing to experience it for the first time. At the party, Jake immediately goes over to see his other friends, and Tyler feels extremely out of place. So, giving in to peer pressure, he starts to drink and lack of knowing anyone at the party. As the night goes on, he realizes he's starting to get drunk and doesn't know what to do, and then realizes people are making fun of him and goes looking for Jake. After seeing Tyler being bullied, Jake immediately realizes that it's time to go and takes Tyler outside, only for him to cry after being bullied by these people Jake calls his friends. Jake, who only knows these people as his party buddies, sees that his best friend is hurt and sees the mistakes that he has been making and how it changed him into someone that associates with people who don't really care about him and aren't as cool as he once thought they were. And now calm, Tyler opens up about his childhood and how he grew up around an environment full of alcohol and drugs regularly and the problems that it caused throughout his childhood. Heard of this is taken aback and immediately feels horrible for unknowingly pushing Tyler to do something that he wasn't comfortable doing. Inside, Jake is realizing the adverse negative effects this lifestyle can have and who it can affect down the road. Tyler takes Jake to talk to his dad about the adverse effects that alcohol and drugs can have on a family and open Jake's eyes to how life can be if he continues down this road of constantly partying and surrounding himself with people that don't really care about him like Tyler's dad did in high school. Seeing it firsthand is something Jake cannot fathom and has nothing but the utmost respect for Tyler and his father for sharing all of this with him. The next week at school, Tyler is approached by the guys at the party and is made fun of again. However, Jake is right there to defend his friend and make it known that his days of hanging out and paving the road for more poor choices is over, and he wants nothing to do with these guys anymore. And in doing this, Tyler realizes the positive effect his dad talking to Jake had, and for the first time in a while, Jake sees the best friend he remembers from elementary school. Jake and Tyler have now surrounded themselves with better friends who have different outlooks and different ways of having fun that don't involve drugs and alcohol every weekend. Throughout this whole process, Jake has realized how good of a friend Tyler really is and how he deserves to feel good about himself and carve a path of success and not surround himself with people who are a bad influence on him. Looking around at these friends of his, Jake wouldn't want it to be anywhere else but right there, enjoying life just the way it is intended to be.